Hello friends, today let's focus on verbs. First we will identify the verbs from these sentences. My friends are coming. My friends are coming. This is the verb. She is cooking. She is cooking is a verb. He was playing. Was playing is a verb. They were singing. Were singing is a verb. I was singing. Was singing is a verb. I do not go there. Here I'll break the sentence into three parts. Do not go is a verb. He doesn't sing. He doesn't sing is a verb. I'm coming. Am coming is a verb. I have done it. I'm breaking this sentence in three parts. Have done is verb. She has helped me. Three parts. Help me, has helped me is a verb. My friends is one part. Have come is the other part. So have come is a verb. Now friends, look at these verbs. I said this is the verb, but it has two parts. Are coming. There are two verbs. Are is a verb, coming is a verb. Is cooking, again two verbs. Was playing, two verbs. Were singing, two verbs. Do not go, do and go, two verbs. So these sentences almost have two verbs. So basically the first verb is helping verb, and this is main verb. So friends, we have two types of verbs: helping verbs and main verbs. So you must have realized which are these helping verbs. Let's make the list of helping verbs. Am, is, are, was, were, then do, does, did, have, has, had. So this is the list of helping verbs. Helping verbs come with the main verb. Main verb is the action word. You come to know the action through main verb, and these are helping verbs. How to use these helping verbs depends on this part, the first part, that we call as subject. So friends, we will find some relevance between subject and the verb. Subject is singular, then verb will be singular. If the subject is plural, then the verb will be plural. And mostly it will be helping verb which will change as per this subject. So friends, now let us understand the connection between the subject, this first part, and the helping verb. So let's study some examples to find the relevance between subject, this first part, and the helping verbs. I dash not want to go there. Am is do. So in this case, I am is fine, I is wrong, and I do not is fine. But out of these two, this one is completely wrong. Out of these two, which is the appropriate one? I am not want to go there is wrong. I do not want to go there is correct. Now here I am not want is wrong combination. I am not going, either verb with ing. I am not well. There should be some description. So here am is not fitting. So I do not want to go there. And this is not is negative. We usually connect negative not with do or does or did. We take help of this helping verb to have not. We cannot have not alone. So do not, does not, and did not. So here we are taking not. So do is fitting over here. Do, I do not. Next example, she dash not. Again not has come. Want to go there. So here also are is wrong, she are is wrong, So either do or does. So in case of the third person, this she is third person. So do will be wrong. Here does is correct. She does not. So here for taking not, we need to take help of do, does, did, out of which we selected does. Now next example, my parents dash not get angry yesterday. Yesterday indicates that this action took place in the past. So there will be past form of the verb here, helping verb. Not has come, so we will use did. But let's see the options were, did and are. Are is completely wrong. So either were or did. Now what will come here? My parents were not get angry yesterday. So were not get angry. This is wrong. So we will have to use did. My parents did not. So here if we take did not get angry. Here this is main verb and this is helping verb. Fine. Let's study the next example. My parents dash not angry yesterday. Now here again the same options. Are will be completely wrong because this is yesterday. Now were and did. My parents were not angry yesterday, or my parents did not angry yesterday. So suppose we are taking did here, then there it should be followed by main verb. But here we don't see any main verb action. Angry is here the situation. Here this describes the state of condition. So here we cannot take did, because like main verb here we took here did, right, because of the main verb. But we don't find here any such main verb, so we will keep were. My parents were not angry yesterday. I hope you got this difference between the use of did, not and were not. We have taken did not, did, because here we found main verb, action verb. Here we didn't take did because we didn't find any main verb. Next example, he dash not like it. He do not like it. It's wrong because we cannot take do with he because he is the third person. Now has. He has not like it. But we cannot take has because has should go with the past, third form of this verb, and this is in the present. So you cannot have has. Now the last form is I have not like it. Again have will go with the third form of the verb, liked, past, but we don't find here the past form. So all these three options are wrong. Then what will be the correct? He does not like it. He does not like it. Or if this action belongs to the past, then did not like it. He did not like it. Next example, he dash scolding him yesterday. He dash scolding him yesterday. Action going on, continuous, and yesterday indicates past. So this action was going on in the past, yesterday. So we will have to think of past verb. Are is completely wrong, was or were. So you were scolding him yesterday. Were scolding, not was. The next example, they dash going by bus. The options are was or has. The options are was or has. They was going by bus. Was is singular and they is plural, so we cannot have was. Has going is wrong combination. Has going. Has never goes with ing. Has never goes with ing. So it should be ideally they are going by bus, because are is the plural form here. They are going by bus or they were going by bus. So both these options were wrong. They are going by bus or they were going by bus. So now let us analyze these sentences. The children are working. So I can divide this sentence into two parts. The children are doing an action And what is the action? They are working, so this is verb. Now the children in my school are intelligent. Here the children in my school is one part, are is another part, and intelligent is third part. So here verb is are. One of my neighbors is not well. So we can divide this sentence into three parts. One of my neighbors, we are talking about neighbor. One of my neighbors is not well. This is verb. None of them is attending the program. None of them, I'm talking about none of them, and is attending is verb, and the program is the third part. Neither he nor she was correct. Now here neither he nor she, and the second part is was, and correct is the third part. So was is the verb. So now we have to find the relevance between the subject and the verb. This is subject, means the person who does the action. Children, now children is plural, so we have taken here helping verb, which is plural, are working. Fine. Then children in my school. Children in my school, this part if you look at, then school is single. Here the school is single, and we have taken the plural form of the verb. But here the plural form of this verb is not related to school, but we are talking about children. So this are is related to children. We are talking about children. So the main subject, the main point is children. The children in my school are, they are many, so are. Now one of my neighbors. Now if you look at this, one of my neighbors, are there many neighbors? Yeah, there are many, but we are talking about only one neighbor, one of my neighbors. So there is single neighbor that we are talking about, so we have taken singular verb, that is. Now none of them is attending the program. Here also them is plural, and we are talking about none, means no one. So here again the subject is singular, so the verb will also be singular, is. Neither he nor she, we are talking about neither he nor she, subject is singular, and that's why this verb is singular. So I hope you understood this relevance between subject and the verb. The verb becomes plural when the subject is plural. The verb becomes singular when the subject is singular. Thank you.